Hi and welcome. My name is Guy Bartram. I'm the Director of Product Marketing at VMware. And today I'm joined by Jennifer from Equinix. So Jennifer, please introduce yourself.
Hi, Guy. Thanks so much for having me. My name is Jennifer Rook. I'm the Director of Sustainability at Equinix. And Equinix is the world's digital infrastructure platform company. And we build, own, and operate data centers in 26 countries around the world, and currently have about 225 data centers in our portfolio. So really my job at Equinix is to scale our sustainability strategy, embed it at the company, and engage with our various stakeholders to ensure that our sustainability program delivers values to all those diverse entities.
Absolutely. So we're here today to talk about the Zero Carbon Committed initiative that you guys have signed up with VMware on. Let's talk about why carbon initiatives are important to Equinix and to your customers. What are you hearing from customers that Equinix is able to provide value around carbon commitment to the customer?
Sure. And, I've been at Equinix for 8 years, so I've seen the sustainability journey kind of from the beginning, and we've seen a ton of interest from customers and investors really in the last 12 to 18 months, growing substantially. And the reason sustainability and zero carbon is important is that data centers we use a lot of power. And so our number one environmental impact comes from the carbon associated with the electricity we buy. So for Equinix, when we set our renewable energy goal back in 2015, and we continue to increase our coverage globally, we're really addressing our number one climate change impact by decarbonizing our energy sources.
Yeah, so what does that actually mean then? When you say you're decarbonizing your energy, what does that mean to a customer who's looking to reduce their carbon footprint, for example?
Yeah, absolutely. So our customers utilize our platform in many different countries. And as a data center company, we are in our customer supply chains. So really what we do on our power procurement and how we operate our sites directly impacts their ability to meet their goals. So it's really important to couple or to select partners who can help you, reach your renewable energy and carbon goals. And Equinix does this by procuring renewable energy in about 20 countries worldwide. And we have currently 90% coverage across our global portfolio on average, which equates to about 180 sites.
So effectively, customers then can really jumpstart their carbon initiative, their ESG goals, and start achieving the results they want by coming to Equinix, because you guys already done hard lifting for them. You've already got the agreements in the countries. You've already got that regional coverage.
Yeah, I think, coming to Equinix, you're able to take advantage of a renewable energy program that's over 5 years old, has substantial coverage, and we're able to scale our purchasing worldwide because we're so large. So really saving our customers that kind of learning curve in terms of buying renewables, and helping, obviously a wide variety of customers on all verticals achieve renewable energy goals quickly because we're able to procure renewables in lots of different markets at scale.
Yeah, brilliant. So you got some buying power there, which is fantastic for the customers to benefit from.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the Zero Carbon Committed designation that you guys now have with VMware. Obviously, Equinix is a big VMware cloud partner for us. You deliver lots of VMware cloud services to lots of different customers, which is fantastic. What does this new designation of Zero Carbon Committed mean to your customers, and what actually is it? Can you explain to me that?
Sure. So, Zero Carbon Committed, it really showcases our alignment with VMware and VMware's, our larger partner ecosystem. We all want to reach 100% renewable energy within the next 10 years, and we're doing this at scale. And there are, of course, other partners in Equinix in the ecosystem. But what's different about us is that we worked really closely with our customers to help them understand the environmental impacts of their deployments within Equinix. So you get a designated or mature sustainability team to work with. In my team, we help increase transparency for our customers by offering green power reports, which help them quantify energy use, renewable energy coverage, and carbon emissions. And we really work together to develop unique solutions that help our customers reach their environmental goals.
Let's zoom into that green power report. That's a real value added extra, isn't it, that you're providing to your customers? Can you go into some of the detail, what's in these reports and what does it mean to the customer?
Sure. So I think measurement and transparency is really a key building block for any robust sustainability program. So it's important to pick partners who can help you along that journey. So the Green Power Report is an Equinix developed product that we basically offer customers more insight into the environmental impact around their operations based on their contracts within Equinix. So we take a variety of different types of data, whether it's our PUE data to measure the site's efficiency, the power contract data, which helps us understand who we're buying power from and how renewable or how clean the power is. And we pull this together into one single source of truth for the customer on an annual basis to help them with their sustainability reporting and their greenhouse gas reduction claims so they can really progress on their targets in a meaningful way.
This is awesome. And is this something that is differentiated? Is something that specifically Equinix does that you don't see necessarily in other partners? Is it a key differentiator for you?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I think all companies are trending toward having to disclose more transparently. So we see some of our other peers offering now sustainability reports, maybe at the global level or regional level. But we really try to take a more granular approach with our customers, depending on their unique needs and where they are in their sustainability journeys, to help them understand what's possible and help them understand how to set targets and report on the targets.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So it's a very nice differentiator, that, and I think a lot of customers they're going to reap massive value from being able to report back on their ESG strategies to their board members and other investors, for example. Let's talk about the challenges that customers face in trying to do this themselves. What are some of the obviously you're providing reports, you're providing the renewable energy reporting for them and the carbon offset that they're getting, but what are some of the challenges they would face if they would try to do this themselves?
Yeah, I mean, I think all customers, including Equinix, have to start at the basics, and that's basic data collection and having the right governance processes around that data collection. And working with Equinix, we've been measuring our energy usage for many years. We've been measuring PUE for many years, and we've been measuring carbon emissions for many years. So we can really help customers evolve their sustainability journeys from measurement all the way into strategy, because we're one of the few companies that has a global climate neutral target. We have a science-based target, which is very similar, but incorporates our supply chain engagement. And then we also have our 100% renewable goal.
It's quite a few big goals that you got going there. So what are some of the results then that customers would see by working with Equinix? You got any examples of engagements that you've had with? I know you guys have all sorts of different customer verticals, and some very large customers, some smaller. What are some of the results that you can talk about?
I think for companies that don't own their own data centers, and especially software-based companies or companies that are operating in the cloud or hybrid cloud environments, we help them achieve climate goals, because in many cases, they don't have a direct mechanism to make reductions, and they need to choose partners that are going to help them along those goals. So we have a number of use cases, I guess I would say, where our sales teams have come to us for contract renewals or prospective customers who have these sustainability values or sustainability goals, and they want to ensure the partners they select align with those goals. So in each case, we kind of try to understand where the customer is on their journey, understand what their requirements are, both from a product standpoint and a sustainability standpoint. And we work with sales to tell the story to the customer so that they can have a better understanding of how our journey can help them, our reporting can help them, and of course our climate targets and our strategies.
So when you look at the typical customer base you've seen, what portion of customers would you say now coming to you, to Equinix, with these targets for ESG, and how has that changed over the last couple of years?
I mean, I think there's been an explosion of interest in ESG and sustainability more broadly. I mean, partially driven by worldwide things like the pandemic and wildfires and different climate threats that we're seeing in our day-to-day. So the interest level has never been higher, and we're seeing customers, of course, in the software, IT, cloud space, who've always been interested, but now we see a lot of enterprise customers, insurance companies, and the financial markets, a lot more interest in ESG and sustainability, and trying to make sure that as they're selecting their vendors and they're improving their supply chains, that they prioritize decarbonization. Okay,
great. And just to wrap up then, Jennifer, what is like some of the unique aspects that a customer could get working with Equinix? What is some of the carbon commitment that you make that they won't find with other providers, and why should they work with you?
I think what's unique about Equinix is the size of our platform, the scale and reach. Of course, we have 26 countries and 225 sites. And we also have dedicated, highly resourceful teams at your disposal. So our sales teams, as well as our sustainability team here and our operations teams, are all, customer centric, and we want to help customers in their journeys towards digital transformation. And with our sustainability leadership, we're doing that in a sustainable, responsible way for both ourselves and our customers. So that's unique, and we really want to engage with customers along their sustainability journeys and help them continue to grow and evolve our industry, and more broadly, kind of across all sectors on the clean energy or the decarbonization journey.
Yeah, I'm so excited to see cloud providers partnering with VMware and bring to market your own programs of activity and initiatives to support the ongoing ESG initiatives and interest. I think it's a fantastic thing to see, and I'm really pleased to see Equinix trailblazing the way there with your own carbon commitments and your goals, which are pretty major goals for an organization. So it's good to see. Jennifer, thank you very much for your time today, and thank you very much for explaining to us about your work with VMware in our Zero Carbon Committed initiative. Thanks.